Hello mga kapamilya! Binabati namin kayo muli mula dito sa lungsod ng San Juan as we are back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center for the first day of the semifinals ng Collegiate Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Ang defending champions ng NCAA Arellano University Lady Chiefs handa nang sumabak sa aksyon kontra sa back-to-back champions ng Collegiate Conference ng PVL, formerly the Shakey's B-League, ang National University Lady Bulldogs. Binabati namin kayo ng live via live streaming sa premiervolleyballleague.com, and we thank everybody watching also on sports.abs-cbn.com, the #1 sports website in the country. Mabuhay Pilipinas at maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, and beside me, two very lovely young ladies. First up, of course, is a former Ateneo Lady Eagle, former team captain as well, at ang kilala bilang Queen of the Jump Serve, Z Hervasio. Z, it's been a while. Great to be working with you again.
Thank you at magandang hapon mga kapamilya. It's great to be back. Magandang laro ang ating matutunghayan ngayon between the former SBL back-to-back champions, ang NU Lady Bulldogs, at ang NCAA Season 92 champions, ang Arellano Lady Chiefs.
Exactly. At syempre, upang makumpleto ang ating coverage ngayon, Z, makakasama rin natin ang baby ng ating broadcast team dito sa PVL, si Trina Magsanok. Trina, it's great to be working with you for the first time.
Hello, it's such a great opportunity also to work with the both of you today. So today we are now at the first day of our Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference semifinals, and today we will witness the fight between the Arellano Lady Chiefs and the NU Lady Bulldogs. Ang Arellano ay ang number 2 sa kanilang bracket with 4 wins and 1 loss against the Adamson Lady Falcons. Habang ang NU Lady Bulldogs naman ay undefeated. 5-0 sila at sila din ang number 1 sa kanilang bracket.
At number 1 din sila, Trina, pagdating sa spiking. Ang Arellano naman, number 2. So, it's the top 2 offensive teams dito sa PVL Collegiate Conference. Pero bago natin i-break down ang laban na to, Z, could you kindly tell everybody watching right now kung ano ba magiging format natin dito sa semifinals?
Alright, so this format for the semifinals round and the finals round, so yung top 2 teams na nanalo in the preliminary rounds is advancing to the semifinals. So ang Group A number 1 will be facing Group B's number 2. At sa kabila naman, ang Group A number 2 ay lalaban against Group B number 1. So today, ito ang NU versus AU and FEU versus Adamson. So the winners in the semifinals will advance to the best of 3 final series. At ang mga natalo naman ay may chance pang makapanalo ng 3rd place in the PVL Collegiate Conference.
So yun. So ang Arellano University nanggaling sa Group B, gaya ng sinabi mo, Z, nanggaling sa, meron tayong dalawang groups dito sa Collegiate Conference. Arellano representing Group B, ang National University naman na walang talo representing Group A. Pero Trina, because both these teams came from different groups, they're gonna be facing off for the first time dahil nga nag-cross ang dalawang kupunan na to.
So clearly, these two teams didn't have an easy time sa conference nila. At panoorin natin ngayon ang kanilang road to the semifinals.
Nung nakalaban po namin yung CSB, ang naging susi po is yung teamwork, communication. Pinaghirapan po namin yung buong laro.
Arellano with a really good control of this game.
Sa San Beda po, nahirapan kami kay CS Karakrakan. Siyempre, knowing naglalaro po siya ng other league. Parang ang ginawa na lang po namin is pinigilan na lang po namin siya.
Sa open naman pupunta.
Sa Adamson po, siguro kaya kami natalo is yung iba ko pong teammates is bago pa lang. So, hindi pa po masyadong kaya mag-handle ang pressure. Sa UP naman po, sinabi naman po ni Coach na nothing to lose. Pero syempre, andito na po kami. Parang it's now or never na po eh. Sayang din po, isang panalo na lang makakapasok kami ng final four. Syempre, unang-unang motivation po namin is yung coaches po namin na tinutulungan po kami palagi eh. Sobrang saya po kasi at least meron pong representative yung NCAA. Expect po nila, gagawin na lang po namin kung ano yung best namin. Siguro mas lamang po sila sa amin sa exposure kasi. Pero kahit ganun, lalaban pa din naman po kami. Dadalhin na lang po namin yung experience namin na pusong palaban talaga.
mga international league na nilaruan namin netong last month lang. Sobrang laki ng naitulong nila sa akin, lalo na sa maturity sa paglalaro. Siguro dapat parang hindi ka magpapa-intimidate sa ibang tao. Kung kaya nila, kaya mo din. Yung game namin against LPU, siguro doon namin sinubukan yung kakayanan ng team. Kumbaga, bumalik kami kasi sa rebuilding stage bago pumasok ulit dito sa PVL. So, doon namin tiningnan din yung mga kailangan pa naming punuan sa team namin. Ano pa yung mga kailangan i-polish namin talaga sa floor defense, sa palo, sa service, gano'n. Yung game namin sa Baste naman, nakaka-challenge kasi syempre, sobrang kasing depensa nila, lalo na yung libero talaga nila. Isa doon na tiningnan namin is kung paano namin hahanapin yung mga angle-angle, yung butas, kung paano namin lulusutan yung depensa nila, paano namin pabibigatan yung serve namin para hindi nila makuha yun.
Zaza with a touch. Ball is
Yung laro namin sa FEU, parang sabi nga ni Coach, magandang game to. Kasi lahat nandoon, buo sila eh. Kumbaga, ito talaga yung makikita mong isang team na malakas dito sa PVL. And maganda siya sa amin kasi mas-challenge talaga kami and masusubukan talaga yung teamwork namin sa loob ng court. Yung nakalaban namin ng JRU, siyempre, alam namin lalaban at lalaban talaga yung team na yan and naghahanda talaga sila for us. And yun din, pinaghandaan din namin sila. Hindi namin sila ina-underestimate kasi alam natin yung mga possibilities na pwedeng mangyari talaga. Hindi ko alam kung bakit nandun yung momentum namin. Every time na kalaban namin yung Ateneo, sobrang composed ng katawan namin, sobrang, ayun nga, natalo na namin sila dati. Kumbaga, ang tumatatak sa isip namin is, kaya na namin sila. Hindi kami pwedeng magpa-intimidate sa kanila. And then, kailangan yung momentum sa team namin is tuloy-tuloy talaga. Sobrang proud ako sa teammates ko kasi sobrang laki ng in-improve talaga nila. Lalo na si Risa Sato, si Aiko, si Jasmine, as in lahat talaga, nagko-connect kami ngayon. So natutuwa ako dahil lahat kami nakakapag-contribute sa team namin. Siguro expect nyo sa amin sa semifinals is maglalaro kami ng maayos, with confidence, and ibibigay namin yung best namin para sa mga sumusuporta sa amin and para sa team namin.
Mga kapamilya, if you want to show these players and your favorite team some love, you can tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports and use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN for your thoughts and comments on the match. And if you want to keep up to date on all things Premier Volleyball League, you may do so at our website, sports.abs-cbn.com. At mga kapamilya, huwag niyo pong kakalimutan to like our Facebook page, which is close to 1 million followers na ngayon, at Premier Volleyball League. And if you want to know more about your favorite players, you may also use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN para makapagpadala ng mga tanong sa kanila at malay mo, sagutin pa nila ang inyong tanong on the game on live TV. At syempre, if you're looking for a reason to watch the game live, you may also do so dahil sa aming mobile photo booth. You can take a photo with your favorite PVL players dito sa arena katulad nito.
Yan. So nakikita natin sina Rhea Ramirez, sina Jovi Prado. If you have any comments about them, pati si Regine Arocha, I see her there at the back. Kung meron kayong mga mensahe para sa kanila, just tweet us. You can tweet Z and Trina and myself. And you can also send your birthday wishes kay Risa Sato because Risa Sato is actually celebrating her birthday today.
Yes, happy birthday, Risa!
Ayan. So, Trina, thank you very much. Abangan namin ni Z ang iyong mga updates at courtside later on. Pero, Trina, baka meron ka pang gustong idagdag?
Yes, it's something that's very exciting for all of us here. Magkakaroon tayo ng All-Star match on October 29. 4 p.m. for the men's and 6 p.m. for the women's.
Ayan, so markahan nyo na po ang inyong mga kalendaryo. October 29, dito pa rin sa Phil Oil Flying V Center, the All-Star match dito sa Premier Volleyball League. Very exciting.
Yes, very much looking forward to watching that.
So that's at the end of the month, bago mag-Halloween. So manood muna ng volleyball dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. Once again, thank you so much, Trina. Babalikan ka namin ni Z mamaya. Pero sa aming pagbabalik, Z and I will break down this matchup between Arellano and National University as our DJ continues to pump up the crowd dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. Huwag po kayong alis, manatili po kayo nakatutok dito lang sa S&A. This is the semifinals of the Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference. Bangga ng dalawang bigating kupunan dito sa collegiate level ng Pilipinas. Ang NCAA champions Arellano University Lady Chiefs at ang back-to-back V-League champions ang National University Lady Bulldogs. Maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok ngayon. Ako po si Anton Rojas kasama si Z Herbacio to break down this matchup between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Chiefs. NU unbeaten so far in the Collegiate Conference, pero eto namang Arellano University coming into the semifinals, winning their last 2 matches.
That's right. So let's check out the Lady Chiefs last match against the UP Lady Maroons. So it was a game that everyone looked forward to dahil Anton, itong game, itong dalawang kupunan na ito had an identical 3-1 win-loss record rather. Pero sa dulo, ang Lady Chiefs ang nag-uwi ng panalo. So the Lady Chiefs dominated in spikes and service aces as well as points off of errors. Although the Lady Maroons had a slight edge in blocks. So the NCAA Finals MVP Jovelyn Prado led her team with a total of 26 points and Regine Arocha added 25 while Nicole Ebuen contributed to 15 points.
And what's very important to note here is that this is the first time na dumistansya ang Arellano University dito sa Collegiate Conference because their first 4 matches ended in 3 sets, whether it was a win or a loss. So magandang experience ito para sa kupunan ni Coach Obet Javier na dumistansya ang kanilang laban as they take on NU today. And you mentioned Jovi Prado. Jovi Prado has been amazing dito sa Collegiate Conference. She's averaging 15 points per match, number 3 in the league in the scoring department.
That's right. So, as you mentioned, Jovelyn Prado had a whopping 26 points in their last outing against the Lady Maroons. With 23 spikes, 1 block, and 2 service aces. Syempre, in the non-scoring skills, she also contributed 9 digs and 17 perfect receptions. So, she finished as the number 3 lead scorer in this conference with a total of 75 points.
And she's also number 2 in the league pagdating sa spiking. So, kompleto recados para sa kapitana ng Arellano University na si Jovi Prado in her 4th playing year for Arellano University. Let's try to get more from Jovi Prado. Kanina, nakausap siya ng ating kasamang si Trina Magsano.
Hi Jovi, ano ang feeling na kayo lamang ang NCAA team na nakapasok dito sa Final Four ng PVL?
Syempre, sobrang happy kasi at least nagkaroon ng representative yung NCAA and yun.
Since may height advantage sa inyo ang NU, ano ang inyong game plan for today?
Game plan namin is pagtitibayan namin yung digging and receiving namin and of course yung blockings namin.
Salamat Jovi. Back to you, Z at Anton.
Well, Jovi coming into this match with a lot of pride kasi nga sila ang nag-iisang NCAA team na nakapasok dito sa susunod na bahagi ng ating Collegiate Conference. Pero mabigat na pagsubok ang kanilang haharapin dahil National University, gaya ng sinabi natin kanina, Z, wala pang talo dito sa conference na ito.
That's right, na-sweep nila ang elimination rounds with a 5-0 record. So tingnan naman natin ang kanilang laban against the Ateneo Lady Eagles. So in their previous outing, they split the first 2 sets, but at the end, the Lady Bulldogs was able to take control and overcome their UAAP rivals, the Lady Eagles. The NU squad had more spikes and blocks, but the Lady Eagles stuck close with 1 more ace and plenty more off of error. So, ang star nila doon sa larong iyon ay si Jurel Singh with 17 whopping points. First, and Jaja Santiago and Risa Sato had 12 and 11 respectively.
Actually, ang maganda dito sa National University, hindi lang si Jaja ang gumagawa. Meron pang dalawang players na nag-average in double digits. Aiko Ordaz and Jorel Singh are the other 2 players aside from Jaja who have really been playing well for National University. Pero let's highlight Jorel Singh right here. Ibang klase talaga ang pinapakita nitong si Jorel. There was a point in time wherein she thought she could not play volleyball anymore dahil meron siyang sakit sa kanyang puso. So she had to go to the doctors and then she was eventually cleared to play at eto siya nagpapakitang gilas para sa kanyang koponan.
That's right, Anton. Nabanggit mo nga na at the beginning, medyo rocky start para kay Jorel Singh. She was only making 8 points, 3 points, or 9 points in her first 3 matches. Pero kung titingnan natin ang last 2 matches niya, ay grabe, nakapag-produce na siya ng 13 points and 17 points. Ika nga noong huling laban nila against JRU.
At grabe, nakahabol din itong si Jorel when it comes to having double digits when it comes to her average dahil ang in-average niya is 10 points per match and she's also the best server and I know
That's
you like
right.
serving si number 9 in the league itong si Jorel Singh dito sa Collegiate Conference ng PVL. Let's try to get more from Jorel. Kanina nakausap din siya ng ating kasamang si Trina Magsano.
Jorel, napakaganda ng performance mo for the past 2 games. Ano ang sikreto mo?
Ina-enjoy ko lang po yung bawat point na nagagawa ng team. Saka, syempre po, yung family ko.
Since kalaban nyo today ang defending champions ng NCAA, paano nyo pinaghandaan ang game nyo?
This past few days po, inaral po namin yung mga play nila, ganun. Saka kung ano rin po yung ginagawa namin sa training, sa ibang team, ganun din po yung ginagawa namin.
Thank you, Jorel. Back to you, Z and Anton.
Jorel is always jolly pagdating sa kanyang mga interviews and she's looking relaxed and ready for their semifinals matchup kontra sa Arellano University. One of the matchups, Z, na kailangan natin tutukan dito ay yung matchup sa pagitan ng dalawang talentadong setter, si Rhea Ramirez ng Arellano University at syempre si Jasmine Nabor ng NU.
That's right. So these two setters are actually the number 1 and the number 2 of the league as the preliminary rounds finished. Arellano and NU had these two of a gem of a players. Ramirez is the only setter averaging double-digit excellence sets. Samantalang itong si Jasmine Nambor had a total of 9.72 excellent sets per set. Scoring-wise, Ramirez is averaging 2.6 points per game while Jasmine Nambor has 4.2 per game.
Tsaka batang-bata pa itong mga setter na ito. Jasmine still has 3 more years of eligibility in the UAAP. Samantala, si Rhea naman ay meron pang 2 taon na pwede maglaro sa NCAA. So the future is looking bright for Arellano University and National University. Kaya naman, ipakita nyo rin po ang inyong excitement dito sa laban ito. I-tweet nyo kami gamitin na hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Tag us at ABS-CBN Sports. At baka meron kayong tanong dito sa aking kasamang si Z Hervasio. You can tweet her any question that you want. At sasagutin mo naman yung mga tanong nila,
Yes,
di ba, Z?
Anton. Basta huwag niyo makalimutan ang hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Also follow our Instagram account. That's ABS-CBN Sports ABS-CBN_sports, on Instagram, and also like our fan page on Facebook. That's Premier Volleyball League. At syempre, hindi makukompleto ang ating coverage kung hindi natin makakasama ang ating DJ na si DJ Tronics. Ayun po, DJ Tronics, ready na, always smiling, flashing the peace sign because we are all set for our semifinals match sa pagitan ng NU at ng Arellano University. So don't go away. We will have set number 1 sa aming pagbabalik dito lang sa SND.
Presenting our international officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Nestor Bello. Second referee, Mr. Jeff Lopez. Before we present our starters, we'd like to say thank you to our friends from A6 for our game balls and Valley Pure for our drinking waters. As we introduce each athlete, may we request our drummers to please refrain from beating on the drums so that makilala naman natin ang ating mga atleta. Number 18, Jovelyn Grace Prado. At number 2, Mary Ann Esguera. Number 5, Rhea Maris Ramirez. Number 12, Nicole Ebuen. Number 13, Regine Ann Arocha. And number 14, Andrea Marzan. Libero, number 7, Faye Anne-Marie Flores. Head coach, Mr. Roberto Obet Javier. Calling on our Lady Bulldogs of the National University. Team captain is number 3, Elijah Daphne Santiago. Number 4 is Jasmine Nabor. Wearing jersey number 5 is Risa Sato. Number 9, Aiko Sweet Urdas. Number 14, Jarel Singh. And number 15, Audrey Catherine Paran. Libero is number 13, Gail Rose Valdez. Head coach, Mr. Raymond Babes Castillo. This is game 1 of the semifinals, match number 31. Best team win.
Ito na po ang semifinals ng Collegiate Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Starting lineups para sa Arellano University at sa National University. Diyan pa rin siyempre ang mga main gunners ng kubaran ni Coach Obet Javier, sina Jovi Prado, Regina Rocha, Anes Guerra, Andre Marzan, at siyempre ang kanilang setter na si Rhea Ramirez. Players to look forward to or players to watch out for from the Lady Bulldogs side. Of course, Jaja Santiago, Aiko Urdas, Jarel Singh, the birthday girl Risa Sato, Audrey Paran, and their superb setter na si Jasmine Nabor. This is a loaded matchup with talented players from both sides.
That's right. One thing to mention once again, itong number 2 setter for this conference, Jasmine Nabor, is actually a converted setter. She was once an opposite spiker, pero yun nga, si Coach Roger nakitaan ng potential, kaya ginawang setter. Tsaka merong trend na tumatangkad na yung mga setters. Hindi tulad dati na kung maliit ka, you're either libero or a setter.
Dadagdagan ko lang, Z, yung background information mo dito kay Jasmine Nabor. Before volleyball, she was actually a track and field athlete from grade 2 to grade 5.
Wow.
She started playing volleyball in the 6th grade. Here's Jarel Singh. Natramdam natin yung lakas ng palo nitong si Jarel.
That's right. Talagang malakas ang brasuhan ang laban nitong si Jarel Singh.
And Risa Sato from Osaka, Japan, celebrating her birthday today. And you can greet her and just tag Risa and gamitin na hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Here comes Jovi Prado, the ace spiker para sa kuburan ni Coach Obet Javier. Second opportunity. And Jovi just doesn't give up, Z.
That's right. Siyempre, from that first spike that she made, nakita niya si Jaja yung blocker niya. So, she got blocked, and for her second attempt, siyempre, ginamitan na niya ng utak. Hinulog niya sa gilid where Jaja couldn't reach that one.
So habang tumatagal, mas tumatalino.
That's right.
At mas naging composed under pressure itong si Jovi Prado. Meanwhile, ito naman si Aiko Urdas, former UAP Rookie of the Year, gets one through. Meron ka ba nakikitang mga posibleng advantages, Z, ng National University over Arellano aside from the height?
I guess, offensive-wise, parang mas kumpiyansa itong Lady Bulldogs. Earlier we mentioned na si Jarel Singh lately lang siya nag-step up dito for her squad, but before her it was actually Aiko Urdas who was making a lot of contributions with points after Jaja Santiago.
And here comes Jarel again. This time off of a different play. Ating talaan 3-2 pabor sa Lady Chiefs. Balikan muna natin ang ating kasamang si Trina Magsanok. Trina, what do you have for us?
Isa sa mga pagbabago this year ng NU Lady Bulldogs ang kanilang pagpalit ng coach na si Coach Babes Castillo. Coach Babes is actually a firm believer that volleyball is a test of wits more than anything. Kanina, I got the chance to speak with Coach Babes and I asked him kung ano ang sikreto ng kanilang progress dito sa Premier Volleyball League. And he told me that it was to trust the process and to trust the girls to perform their best here sa Premier Volleyball League. Your thoughts, Anton and Z?
Well, my thoughts about Coach Babes are he's a very articulate coach. He's very passionate at what he does. And he's a proven winner as well dahil 3-time champion coach siya sa NU High School.
That's right. And he was also one of the coaching staff for the Lady Warriors naman during the PVL Open and Reinforced Conferences.
Santiago tossing it up to Jasmine Abor. Ayan yung binanggit mo kanina, Z.
That's right. Nag-switch ng roles itong dalawa as Jaja sent that ball over to the previous opposite spiker, Jasmine Nabor, who's showing na hindi pa nawawala ang kanyang attacking skills.
And since we're in the topic, Z, of switching positions, I'm just curious, out of curiosity, I want to ask you, did you ever play setter before?
When I was starting to play volleyball, my coach back in high school was telling me to try and set the ball. But she saw more potential for me na pumalo na lang. Kaya I got stuck with the open hitter position ever since.
Gets ko na. Masasayang yung power. Masasayang yung Z power. Samantala, speaking of power, running attack from Jaja Santiago.
Jaja Santiago with the all too familiar running hit. At syempre, naibabawan niya ang blockers na yon in that last rally.
Jaja Santiago, the most powerful weapon in collegiate volleyball today, and fresh off her experience with the national team in the SEA Games.
That's right.
Pantay sarado si Regine Arocha doon. Oh!
No one there for the
Aswerte ang
second ball.
Arellano University. Puntos para sa kanila. Let's check out the last sequence right here. Jovi Prado. This is the ginamit talaga niya yung kanyang utak sa play na yon.
That's right. Although a little bit of a miscommunication there between Paran and their libero kung sino kukuha ng bola na yon.
Samantala, Aiko Ordaz hitting it from the back row. She did not have that during her early years in the UAAP. How hard is it to develop a back row attack, Z?
It just takes a lot of practice, a lot of reps. Kasi syempre, kahit pa paano you need to train your muscle muscle memory ba. And before, Icordas wasn't that a kind of confident player back then. She was very shy, especially when she had her teammates pa, si Myla Pablo. And now she's coming out of her shell and being one of the best scorers for her squad.
Kailangan eh. Siya na yung
senior.
ate. Naging ate Aiko na siya. Samantala, Audrey Paran is able to contribute para sa kanyang pumanan. 8-5 ang ating talaan. Timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang PVL Collegiate Conference Semifinals pagkatapos ng ilang sandali. At nandito po ang mga estudyante ng Arellano University, all-out support para sa NCAA champions. There's a lot of pride with the Arellano community because they were the champions in the last 3 years in the NCAA.
Oh, that's right. Siyempre, nasa semifinals na tayo, and of course, they would want to give some boost of confidence for their volleyball squad coming into today's match.
And Regina Rocha, one of the players na talagang nag-improve para sa Lady Chiefs, lalo na sa finals. And she is going to be one of the main gunners ni Coach Obet Javier.
Wrong rotation call right there against the Lady Chiefs. Gives a 3-point to Lady Bulldogs.
Kino-contest ni Coach Obet yung tawag. So, sorry mistake committed there sapagkat kakascore lang ni Regine. Ito po ay best-of-3 semifinal series. At alam naman natin ang NU were the champions of the Collegiate Conference in the past 2 seasons. So, it's going to be hard to trail against them.
That's right. So, let's see kung sinong magwawagi in this best-of-3 series. Kung sinong makakalabas ng potential ng championship spirit between these two teams.
Arellano is also, in a way, adjusting because last year they had Ria Sante, their team captain, veteran, na dati ring naglaro sa NU, ironically.
Yes.
So, Siyempre, kailangan na panibagong leadership dito sa Arellano. And Jovi is adjusting to that role now.
That's right. Oh, she was the NCAA Finals MVP. So, kahit papano, nandun yung leadership spirit sa kanya. Pero, yun nga, noon si Sante, ang kanilang team captain, who graduated and who's missing action in today's match.
Ikaw rin, syempre Z, nakaranas ka rin na maging team captain in your last year. So I'm wondering how come you're not wearing your favorite jersey right now.
Oh my goodness. If you guys are wondering what Anton is talking about, don't ask.
Baka mag-comeback yan sa season 2 ng Down the Line. Tignan na lang natin. Samantala, the birthday girl, Risa Sato, could not get the right elevation or timing on that quick attack.
Risa Sato is one of the top 10 best blockers of this conference. The only NU Lady Bulldog in that rank.
Sato with a quick hit.
Meanwhile, bumawi itong si Risa from her last error.
Have you ever played during your birthday, Z?
No, because my birthday is on December 30th.
Okay. Iba rin yung feeling eh. Siguro
Yes,
when you play on your birthday, televised pa.
I remember playing with Eliza
During her birthday, how was
during her birthday, and oh my gosh, her fans are just really out of this world. Meron pa siya, as in buong side na yon, may mukha ni Eliza.
Samantala, Jovi Prado goes cross-court. Nabor, quick attack for Sato. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. And Barbie Marzan. Yes, that's her nickname, Barbie.
Yes. Barbie Marzan tips that one. Where no Lady Bulldogs was. Tignan natin. It dropped in front of Baran. Gives another point for the Lady Chiefs.
Nabor sending that ball towards Jorel Singh. Here's Rhea Ramirez. Ooh! Hindi sinadya yun, pero she'll take it.
That's right. Another point for Barbie Marzan. So, napapangiti siya dahil she wasn't expecting that ball to be given to her. Parang ang pumasok lang siya para mag-fake.
Dumaplis lang eh, pero
That's right.
nakapuntos pa. Samantala, Jorel Singh approaching and attacking. There's Jaja from the back row. Umatras si Jovi. Umatake. Jaja pops it up from the back. Jovi again. These are the top 2 scorers of the league going at it. Aiko Ordaz, cross-court. Tuloy pa rin. Regina Rocha was there. Jovi Prado attacking. Here's Jorel Singh against 2 blockers. Longest rally of the match. Jaja from the back row. And she gets that bomb to explode.
Well, that's right. Siguro, if I were Jasmine Nabor and the rally was really long, katulad nitong napanood natin, ibibigay ko na sa reliable player and teammate ko. And in that case, it was Jaja Santiago who nailed that one down.
9, 10 to 12.
12 to 10 ang ating talaan. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong panonood. Wherever you are, sana nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. Checking this match out via live streaming sa sports.abs-cbn.com.
And you could also watch this on SNA on a replay later tonight at 8 p.m.
You're watching the replay right now. Magandang gabi po sa'yo. You can still tweet us, ha? You can still tweet us, by the way.
Baka sakaling mag-reply kami. Via Twitter. Hindi na via...
Pag si Zia hindi magre-reply yan, snap yan si Zia.
Grabe!
Joke lang, joke lang. Lady Bulldogs leading the Lady Chiefs. 13 to 11. Yan po ang aming mga Twitter handles. ABS-CBN Sports. Meron din po kaming Instagram account. And like Trina Magsanok said earlier, like our fan page on Facebook, Premier Volleyball League. And right now, we are trending at the number 3 spot.
Wow.
That's very surprising considering nasa live stream lang tayo.
That's right. So guys, just keep on tweeting Don't forget to use the hashtag PVL and ABS-CBN. At baka sakaling mabati namin kayo.
Yun. 14-12 now. As Jovi Prado heads back to the service line. Jovi Prado, Tubok, Bicol. She started playing volleyball at the age of 11. Pero aside from volleyball, badminton player din itong si Jovi. Jorel Singh hitting her most powerful spike of the day.
That's right, Jorel Singh, the top 3 best spiker of the league. Even though medyo masama o di kagandahan ng numbers niya mula nang nagsimula ang Collegiate Conference, talagang nakabawi.
Samantala, Arellano University unable to pick up that volleyball. Time out muna tayo. The NU Lady Bulldogs lead. Arellano Lady Chiefs 16-12. We have a Good Vibes Freeze moment brought to you by Creamline. Magpa-Good Vibes, mag-Creamline Creamy Ice Cream.
That's right. You see in our screens the cheering squad of the Arellano Lady Chiefs enjoying today's match. Kailangan ng konti pang cheer as they're trailing behind 4 points behind the Lady Bulldogs. Kita natin sa stats, Anton. They're lacking attack points as NU has 10 successful ones as to only 4 of the Lady Chiefs. Make that 5. As Regina Rocha scores another one after that technical timeout.
Panoorin natin dito sa ating replay. Grabe talaga yung paglipad nitong si Regina Rocha, lifting her body in the air and sending that ball down the line. Here's Audrey Paran. Popped up from the back row. Ebuen has to chase it. It's going to be a free ball para sa NU. Nabor. Paran. Cross court. Jovi was there. Rhea tossing it up to Regine. Here's Jasmine. Trying to trick the Lady Chiefs. Quick attack. And Esguerra gets the point for Arellano University.
That's right. Nagsusorry. Hingi ng pasensya itong si Ann Esguerra dahil naman itong si Gail Valdez na well, okay naman. She was smiling even after she got hit by the ball.
Yeah, and she
part ng
acknowledged.
game. Yes.
She acknowledged yung sorry nitong si Esguerra. Pero walang sorry sa quick attack nitong si Chanda Santiago. She will take the point for NU.
That's right. The heavily decorated UAAP star, Jaja Santiago.
At nakita mo sa replay na yun, di tumalon si
Grabe.
Regine just in case Jasmine would push it to the other side again. And I guess that's the challenge for players trying to defend Jasmine. You never know when she's gonna go for the dump.
That's right. That's why kailangan laging nakahanda itong mga defenders ng kalaban nila. Usually, the coaches would say na kapag frontline itong setter na spiker at the same time, katulad ni Jasmine Nabor, they would need to step closer to the net in case she does that. And once she sets it, kailangan nilang kaagad mag-adjust para sa spiker naman.
Here's Jasmine Abor. 3-point lead para sa NU. Ramirez. Tossing it up para kay Jovi. Popped up by Jasmine. Here's Gail Valdez. To Aiko Urdas. Prado was there. Ramirez. And Rhea Ramirez getting crafty.
That's right. Giving Jasmine Nabor a taste of her own medicine.
Tandaan po natin, these are the top 2 setters dito sa Collegiate Conference. Number 1 actually sa statistics, si Rhea Ramirez. At number 2, si Jasmine Nabor.
Sarah Verutiao. Got subbed in ang service specialist ng Lady Chiefs.
Si Coach Babes Castillo. Their team manager, Mariano C. Tien. describes Coach Babes as someone very passionate.
That's right. Kita natin kapag nagta-timeout siya, Anton. Let's see if we'll be fortunate enough to see one of his timeouts here on the screen. Talagang very emotional. Talagang alaga yung team niya sa kanya.
Always standing up, always clapping his hands. But at this point, it's Coach Oben Javier who calls a timeout because NU has a 4-point advantage.
Quatro oran. Lagyan mo lang ng konting taas para meron siyang panahon sa pagtakbo, ha? Andeng, pagka-transition, pilitin mo, dali mo si Sato papunta rito. Para si Joby, mag-1-on-1 dito kay Sika. Sige, isa lang.
Yung depensa dito, paghandaan natin.
Coach Obet Javier in his 7th year as the head coach of Arellano University. Two-time NCAA champion coach as well. Very experienced. Itong si Coach Obet.
That's right. I was able to interview him kanina asking what adjustments they made para sa larong ito. Sabi nila kailangan nilang mas magandang reception and more service aces laban ang Lady Bulldogs. Speaking of blocking, that one sent back to the Lady Bulldogs. Although, Jaja Santiago scoring once more from the back row.
Looking at the statistics, number 5 ang Arellano University sa liga pagdating sa reception. So bagay na kailangan talaga na mas galingan pa ng mga manlalaro ni Coach Obet Javier. And they really have to improve on that dahil hindi sila maka-opensa na maayos. Combination play! And Aiko Ordaz puts it away.
That's right. Having 3 attackers in the front row makes it easier for them to get a point.
Timeout na naman ang Arellano University.
Dapat ikaw nagsasabi kung anong gagawin niya itong tao na ito kung umiikot yan. Sasabihin mo sa ka-teammate mo na mayroon papato. Pag lumabas yan, automatic, nandito lang yan. Pero pag kumalaw yan, diba? Magtulungan tayo. Hindi pwede maghuhulaan lang tayo sa block. Tingnan nyo kung sino lahat ng nasa unahan. Lahat ng posibleng pwedeng gawin ng talo niya, gagawin yan.
Two timeouts that happened in a span of 5 minutes.
In a span of 2 points.
Oh.
Coach Obet reminding her girls to be more helpful para dito sa mga frontliners, especially like to Jovi Prado. He wants her to assist her blockers.
Pati si Ramirez talagang all out sa pagtalon. As Risa Sato, the birthday girl, showing a lot of spunk.
Risa Sato has been dominating the net in the past 3 points. Kitang-kita ang kaligayahan. Itong si birthday girl Risa.
Alam mo ba, Z, na si Risa Sato, mas magaling pa mag-Tagalog kesa mag-English. Yeah, I was surprised. I was shocked. I got to meet her and talk to her recently. At sabi niya, Tagalog na lang.
That's right. She grew up in Japan. And naalala ko nga nung aming in-interview siya as the player of the game, she was also telling her interviewer, Tagalog, please.
Lubong Osaka, Japan. Itong si Risa Sato. Maraming masarap na pagkain doon, lalo na sa Dotonbori. Floating serve para kay Sato. Saved by Nabor. Here comes Singh giving up a free ball for Arellano. The Lady Chiefs can't make a mistake. Because it would result in an NU victory in set number 1. At yun na nga nangyari. National University taking set number 1, 25-17. Napakataas ni Andrea Barbie Marsan. Sumobra ang palo Kaya naman puntos napunta sa NU 25-17. That is our score at the end of the first set. We'll be back for set number 2. Inyo pong napapanood ang semifinals ng PVL Collegiate Conference dito sa S&A.